Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Christina, and today I am sharing an impromptu video that will not get edited, that is going to go right up as soon as I'm done filming it because it is time sensitive. Today I'm sharing with you the winter mega bundle that is going on right now, and it actually ends tomorrow, Monday, January 18th, on MLK Day. So I wasn't going to necessarily share this on YouTube because I've been sharing it over on Instagram, and then I realized not all of you are over on Instagram, and I do not want you to miss out on this if you're not over on Instagram. So I'll also have a reel going up sometime today to show you all of the steps of one of the things that I'm about to show you that's in the mega bundle. What I'm about to show you is the reason why I got super excited about this bundle. I think the bundles are amazing, but I do them every few months, so sometimes I'm like, yes, I know. It's hundreds, sometimes thousands of beautiful resources for $25. You can almost take it for granted. When I started sifting through the materials, I was pleasantly surprised, as always, and then I came across two things that got me super excited that I want to share with you. I'm going to share with you a couple of the resources that I just genuinely got excited about, but the very first one that I want to show to you, I have pretty much all put together, but you'll see I have a couple more things that I need to put in. Now, $25 for over 40 different contributors or shops that have submitted to be part of this bundle. There is an add-on for an extra $14. So for $39, you can get the foreign language add-on to it. And there are a handful of different languages that you can choose from. I'm going to be linking my affiliate link down below to the bundle so that you can see way more than I'm able to show you in this video, because I'm going to try to keep this video short so you can just go check it out. But a couple of things that I did want to show you. First and foremost is this winter busy book. Now, I love so many of the resources in all of the bundles, and I love sometimes having something that is consumable. My kids write on it, they color on it, they cut it, they paste it, whatever. I also love flashcards and different things like that that are not consumable. We have so many flashcards right now, so many beautiful flashcards, that I was like not really wanting to print any of the flashcards. And then I came across this file for the winter busy book. And if you've been around for a while, you probably remember me sharing the preschool busy book, which I'll show you really fast because I want to compare them for you. This I got on Amazon, and this goes for, I think, $20. And my 3-year-old loves this. It has colors and letters and numbers and shapes and quite a few different things in here. And if you're not familiar with these, the beauty is they're Velcro. So they can take them off and put them back on, and it keeps them busy, but they're also learning. So if you are homeschooling multiple age kids and you need something that is hands-on to kind of keep them engaged, these are really great. And so I'll link this down below if you're interested in that. It comes in this cute little box, and it is a ready-to-go zero prep. 20 bucks, definitely worth it. However, this bundle is worth $25, and this is just one of countless resources in the bundle. So I came across this. What I did is I printed each page on cardstock, then I laminated each page, and then I have the little Velcro dots that I think I got for like $6 on Amazon. My Amazon storefront is always linked down below, and if you go to like the homeschool and classroom resources section of my Amazon storefront, that is where you'll find things like the metal rings and Velcro dots and laminating sheets and all of those things. Typically, I really love the matte laminating sheets because they're not so shiny, but I'm out of those. So I just use regular laminating sheets. And so you'll see that they have things like match the winter hat, super cute. And I give lots of tips for how I go about putting this together in my reel that's gonna go up on Instagram at some point today. There is this solve the puzzle, build the snowman, so good for teaching like sequencing and things like that, steps. match the patterns. This one was trickier. Like, it took me a second on a couple of them to be like, wait, I put the wrong one there, because some of them are super close. So this one might actually even be fun for my 6-year-old. I'm interested to see how quickly she's able to do that. And then these are just like finger tracing. So these are really good for kind of hand control, finger control. Trace the lowercase letters. You could do a dry erase marker on these as well. Trace the uppercase. And then the reason I said it's almost all put together is because the last few pages I still need to cut out the little things that go on there and put the Velcro on, but I didn't want to wait any longer to share this with you guys because I don't want the bundle to end and you don't get to see it. So this is amazing. After I printed this out though, I started looking through more of the materials, and they call it a quiet book, but it's pretty much the same thing as a busy book. And this one is beautiful as well. I only printed out a couple of the pages because after putting that one together, I probably need a break of a few days before doing the whole thing. But I did print a couple of them that I thought were really cute and unique. And so this one, same thing, printed it on cardstock, laminated it. This was on another sheet, and you just use one of those little, I forget what they're called now, brads they call them, you know, like you poke it through and then you bend it. And the way this works is like you pick whatever number, and then again, I haven't cut these out yet, but you have these little bears, there are 10 of them, and you'll put the Velcro on them, and then whatever number is here, they put them in the 10 frame. So I thought that was really cool for math, and I just really love this beautiful watercolor style of this book. I was actually kind of bummed that I didn't see it first, but they're both really, really great. The other two pages that I thought were really cool were working with matching up uppercase and lowercase letters. So there's 2 pages for the full alphabet. They have the uppercase like already on the sheet, and then the lowercase are on the little pieces that you'll Velcro to put them on. Now you could print these and make them like a cutting and pasting activity or anything like that, but I love making them where they'll last a while, especially if you have other kids younger than the kid that you are purchasing this for or prepping this for, because then you can pass it down. Like for example, this busy book that the first one that I showed you, I used stickers that I just, you know, I had letter stickers, because instead of having to like reprint this or anything like that when it's time to pass it down to my younger daughter, I can get these off and just put her name on them. So just a little kind of idea for that. So you could go with metal rings for this. Again, I can't find my third one. I have more coming from Amazon. Or you could simply stick them in a binder. So you could put the cover on the front of a binder, just a regular, this is a 1/2-inch binder, and then stick them in there. It actually makes it a little bit more durable depending on where you're going to store it. So 2 different ideas from that. I'm just gonna show you a couple other things so you can see like the variety of things that are in this bundle. And I feel like even this won't do it justice because there are countless resources. At the very least, do yourself a favor and click the link and check out what's there, because it's amazing. Like, it's stuff that you can pull from for years to come, and it's a PDF, so you can continue to use the same things over and over or pull different things each season. Many of the things you can use even when it's not winter, but it is a winter themed mega bundle. So 2 more things I want to show you, because I also feel like this is a really great example of how you could purchase this bundle and use it for multiple ages and teach your kids all together. So the first one I'll show you is one that I would use for my 6-year-old and my 3-year-old together. And this is not the entire bundle. This is not the entire unit within the bundle. It's an Arctic animals unit, and it does come with all of the flashcards, which I didn't print. But this would be really great for identifying the animals, tracing, so handwriting, and then also spelling and more handwriting for my 6-year-old. And there are multiple, like I think 3 pages of animals. Actually 4. That's the 4th page. Then they have match the pictures, so reading and also remembering how to identify the animal that we learned about. Then there's the letter mix-up, so these are all still for my 6-year-old. And then for my 3-year-old, so that he can feel included, it looks very similar, but we can talk about what animal it is, and then he can trace. So good for like pre-writing, pencil control, all of those things, and there are a couple pages of that. So just a cute little example, things that I pulled out that I will be using with them this week. And then one more little unit that I thought was just super unique that really highlights the variety and the unique nature of a lot of the things that are in these bundles. Like you have basic kind of regular things that you would expect, like reading and writing and spelling and handwriting and all of that, and math skills. But then you have really cool things like this one from Gabitat Emporium. And this is about the anatomy of a yurt and a gur. And so this one I actually believe I could use from my 3-year-old all the way to my 14-year-old. I would sort of have him lead this lesson. I shared about this over on stories yesterday on Instagram. So I would kind of have him lead the lesson with this page. And then I would have my 6-year-old sort of color and match up the names, kind of a cut and paste. This one, I feel like my 10-year-old could kind of lead this part of it and maybe even like, you know, color this in because he really likes kind of like that fine doodling and coloring. And this is kind of like some language, you know, information that like they wouldn't be familiar with these words, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So that was really cool. And then this one also has the labels in the different language. And then this was another piece that my 10 or 14-year-olds could teach out. And this is the birthplace of the gur. So this is a bit about like geography and history. And then this is something that even my 3-year-old, he could use like dot markers or glue little palms on, or even, you know, trace multiple times with different colored crayons or markers to practice letter formation. So just one example of how I could actually sit them all down to learn about one thing, and there's something in there for each age. So I thought that was really, really cool. Last thing I want to say is if you missed the bundle that I'm showing you right now, like it's after January 18th, because that's the last time you can buy this bundle. Once it closes, it's over until the next bundle, and then it's all new materials, all new resources. But the good news is there will be another bundle January 31st, and that will launch the 31st and be available for a week. It's completely different materials though. So it's not a winter mega bundle. It's not a seasonal themed bundle. It's more of like a geography, the world around me, all of those things. And that one I'm actually a contributor on. That is the one through For the Love of Homeschooling, and it's my second time contributing on a bundle. I'm really excited because I focus on feelings and conflict resolution and managing feelings, and also a little bit about creating family culture and like a family nighttime routine. So I have resources in there both for the mom and kind of creating that culture, and then also to teach feelings, and then some handouts for them to actually fill in when thinking about feelings and conflict resolution and tuning into other people's feelings. So if you're viewing this video after January 18th, but before January 31st, you'll still be able to get a bundle. It still has many, many math, literacy, geography, social skills, resources in there. And every few months, these bundles are out. This is a great way to homeschool on a budget. You will have these files forever, however you choose to save them. You print as needed. So I'm not going to print much more than this for right now until I want to use more things, and then I'll kind of print as I go. I have a lot of questions every time these bundles come out, like how do I store them, print them, prep them, select them, all of those things. And I did create a video about all of that a few months ago. So I will link that down below instead of repeating that here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you go check out the bundle and you get the bundle, and I'd love to hear feedback from you guys, how you liked it, how you use it. If you use it, definitely tag me over on Instagram so I can see it. If you're not already following me there, you can follow me there at rooted_homelife. I have another video coming out this week. Also, it's kind of like a random haul. So don't quite have a name for it yet because there's a lot of different things, but just kind of some cool things that I have found lately, things for the whole family. So be on the lookout for that. If you're not already subscribed, I would love if you would stick around, click the red subscribe button. I share all kinds of different things here on my channel: motherhood, homeschooling, family life, all of the things, some day in the lives and things like that. So I hope to see you soon in one of my next videos. And until next time, stay rooted.